Итак, всем привет, с вами Тал. Продолжаем снимать прохождение второй части замечательной игры Deponia. Ну что ж, Задиру Гол мы уже перетянули на свою сторону. Осталась малышка Гол и леди Гол. Ну, сейчас я займусь, соответственно, уже малышкой Гол. Для этого нам надо вернуться в таверну. Так, очки в прошлом выпуске, да, мы с вами достали. И подойти к вот этому парню Ноду, который нас
Excuse me?
What do you want?
фигачил на пристани с его братом или подельником, кто они там.
I think an apology would be in order.
What for?
Like for attacking me in the street?
Listen up, kiddo. I'm a member of unorganized crime.
And how does that give you the right to assault innocent passersby in broad daylight?
That's the way we roll.
Cool. So, unorganized crime. What is it exactly?
We're just like a criminal organization without the organized bits.
Could I join you, maybe? I'm incredibly unorganized.
Don't be ridiculous. What could you possibly have to offer?
I'm a gifted tinkerer.
Really? So what do you tinker?
Power inverters, escape machines, a life of order and contentment.
That's kid stuff. You're simply not reckless enough for an unorganized criminal.
I'm very resilient. I can fall from a tower 2 miles high into a pile of syringes without taking any damage.
Remarkable. And can you juggle balls on your nose?
Oh, really? I'm a daring adventurer, not a circus ocelot.
That's kid stuff. You're simply not reckless enough for an unorganized criminal.
I am so incredibly cool.
Just how cool?
I'm so, like, laid back that the back of my head, like, is almost touching the ground. Yeah.
That's kid stuff. You're simply not reckless enough for an unorganized criminal.
And I'm a good listener.
You are? That sounds interesting.
They call me the Ear.
You know, there's this story that I've always wanted to...
Eagle Ear, master of sound waves.
But my story...
Listening his opponents into the dust.
Forget it.
What? Did he say something? I certainly am reckless enough.
I know you're not.
But how can I prove to you that I'm reckless enough?
You'd have to do something truly reckless, like shave Donna's cat, for instance.
If that's all.
That wasn't a serious suggestion. Nobody in his right mind would ever do something that reckless.
Hey, I'm not nobody in his right... Don't try to stop me. I'll soon be part of your organization. You'll see.
Beat it.
I'll get back to you.
Whatever.
Ну что ж, мы поговорили с Нодом. Давайте переключим Гол в режим малышки. Каждый раз услышу.
No problem. As long as you didn't have any direct skin contact with the bar, that is.
You're funny.
Каждый раз, услышав этот забавный звук вырубающейся винды, меня просто улыбает на самом деле. Ладно. Так, идем в гавань. Так, на причал не то. Маленькая Венеция. Если мы подойдем сейчас и нажмем на люк, из него вылезет его напарник. Соответственно, мы одеваем очки на перископ, чтобы он нас не спалил. И пробираемся внутрь. Отлично, я внутри.
Well, looky here. If that isn't a radio station, what have we here? Slides of some sort. Probably the plans of unorganized crime. Let's see what those clowns are up to. Wait Wait a minute. Nothing but scribbles. Somebody smeared finger paint on this. But that's...
Hello? Wink, please come in.
Uh-oh. There's a radio message coming in.
Wink, answer me.
Wait a minute. I know that voice. I bet it's Cowboy Dodo from the local radio station.
Wink, are you going to pick up or not? This is Cletus.
I mean, it must be Cletus. Of course, Goal's fiancé. Well, ex-fiancé, actually. He appears to have survived the crash of the escape pod. But what has he got to do with unorganized crime? I'd better answer this. I'm great at imitating voices. He'll never catch on.
Hello, Cletus?
Wink, is that you? Why are you talking so funny?
I'm not talking funny. I sound exactly like Wing. A phonetically trained ear would hear that right away.
Stop blabbering nonsense and get to the point. You know good and well that time is running out. Tell me, have you been able to track down my fiancé?
Ex-fiancé, you mean?
I mean Goal, my fiancé. Wait, I've got the picture you wanted. You can print it as a slide. And here's a picture of the cartridge that holds the ascension codes.
Ascension code. That nincompoop is tough. He's not giving up.
Excuse me?
My income group's not enough for living it up.
That should be the least of your worries right now. Do you need any more materials?
Where are you, anyway?
Why do you want to know?
Oh, yeah. Good question. Why, I wonder?
Because of the handover later?
My answer would have been more plausible, but yes, exactly.
I'm in an Organon blast tower, directly on the cruiser route to Porta Fisco. You'll find the coordinates on the next slide. But let me know in advance when you're going to show up here, or the Organon will see to it that your submersible never sees the surface again. Do you get that?
Why do you need those ascension codes again?
But I already told you.
Yes, but your pronunciation leaves a lot to be desired.
Ugh. I'll explain it to you just one more time. Ugh. The last high boat will be leaving Deponia from Porta Fisco in a week. So if I don't have the ascension codes by tomorrow, I won't be able to get back to Elysium in time.
Now that would be a disaster.
You said it. Actually, I shouldn't be telling you any of this, but I'm doing so anyway, because I know about the importance of motivating underlings. For reasons that are really none of your business, I must tell the Council of Elders in Elysium that Deponia is uninhabited. An awful lot depends on that. Everything else is insignificant.
Right.
Ulysses, the Organon's prime controller, takes no risks. If my report doesn't reach Elysium in time, he will see to it that Deponia is indeed uninhabited.
Say what? I mean,
What did you say?
The Organon has the means to turn the entire area around the Rust Red Sea into a desert. If I haven't got my hands on the ascension codes by tomorrow, they will drop a bomb from this blast tower. As a result, all life on Deponia would probably be extinguished. This slide provides the proof.
But then you would be dead too.
Oh, bravo! You're beginning to see why it's so important to me to get Gold back. I hope you'll be sufficiently motivated now to find her. Cletus, out.
Just a moment. Oh, blast it.
what do I do now? If Cletus doesn't get the ascension codes by tomorrow, then all life on Deponia will be eradicated. But if he does get them, all of Deponia will be destroyed. I have to beat him to it somehow. Looks like it all depends on how fast I can bring Goal around. In other words, on my charm. It can't be so hard then.
Ну что ж, идем брить кису. Звучит как-то многозначно.
Saving the house guy of a criminal syndicate would be really extreme. So extreme that they would be guaranteed to make me an honorary member. Well then, let's do it. Huh? What's this? This is stuff. Then where's the real kitty? Ah well, who cares?
Блин, как только такого кошака в комнате можно было не заметить, я поражаюсь.
What have you done? The boss really isn't gonna like that.
We'll see.
Boss! Boss!
Here comes the boss. How's my hair? Huh, what a question. Perfect as always.
What? Who?
What's all this about? Where's the boss? Somewhere behind this mad woman?
I caught an intruder.
Oops. Aw, poor kitty. Good kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty.
This little dipshit shaved Kitty. What do you want us to do with it? My thoughts exactly.
But she's only twitching. This lady suffers from tics.
Well done. Now you've really ticked her off. So, any last words?
Ну, собственно, следующий диалог представляет собой небольшую такую мини-игру. Нам надо правильно подбирать слова, чтобы Донна кивала в нужный момент, либо махала головой. Соответственно, первым мы выбираем вот эту. У меня
I
есть
want to make Donna
предложение.
an offer.
All right. Donna, listen.
I could join you.
Donna says no.
What are your plans for me, anyway?
Right.
What did she say?
Isn't that obvious?
That I'll be made into shark food?
Bravo! You guessed it.
Yippee! Oh. Go ahead. A quick and painful death is better than having to endure this farce any longer.
Donna says no. What? I'm being pardoned? Are you serious? Now you have me confused. Are you being serious or not?
Huh, she nodded. Did you see that?
Yeah, but I can hardly believe it. Apparently, that means that you are now one of us. Congratulations,
Rufus.
Rufus. Right. There's not many that make it. 2 so far.
How did that happen?
Ну что ж, нам удалось присоединиться. Берем вот эту турнирную руку.
Finally, my own tournament hand.
И возвращаемся в таверну, в бар, или что она там себя представляет. Так, теперь мы должны выиграть у Гарлифа, чтобы он дал нам секретный стук.
May I bother you again?
Aren't you gonna do that anyway?
Got a point there. I want to play.
Why not? But I need to see your fingers first. Did you bring them?
Yeah.
Those are actually real tournament fingers, and they're not loaded. So, let's get started.
I'm ready.
Well then, lift your hand. 1, 2, 3. Ha! I won. So you need to surrender 2 fingers.
What?
So what did you think this was about? Get on with it. Put your hand on the table. You didn't stand a chance. I told you so. Want to play again?
Дело в том, что Гарлиф постоянно выкидывает ножницы. Поэтому если мы сейчас будем выкидывать ножницы, и он будет выкидывать ножницы.
Darn it,
Поэтому...
you're a fast learner. Looks like I'll have to open a new bag of tricks to win.
Поэтому нам надо пометить 2 пальца.
Wait, what is this? Those are loaded. Any attempt to cheat counts as a lost round. So you need to surrender 2 fingers.
И теперь нам просто надо постоянно выбрасывать камень.
What's that? Rock! You're trying to be clever now. Just you wait. What's that? Rock! You're trying to be clever now. Just you wait.
И, соответственно, когда у него не останется пальцев, он начнет выкидывать
What's that? Rock? You're trying to be
камень
clever now.
постоянно.
Just you
Тогда нам
wait.
просто надо выкинуть бумагу, и все, и мы победили.
What's that? Rock? You're trying to be clever now. Just you wait.
Ага.
Darn it, you're a fast learner. Looks like I'll have to open a new bag of tricks to win.
Что ж, теперь мы делаем вот так.
Impossible.
И все.
You beat me!
Don't mess with Rufus. That's what I keep saying. Oh yeah.
Looks like I underestimated you. Well, be that as it may, I'm an honest player. And I keep my word. This is our secret knock. Can you remember that?
Yeah, I'm not so sure. Can I hear it again?
But you mustn't tell anybody else.
Nobody but gold.
What was that?
I need some alcohol now.
Ah, me too.
Идем гол и сообщаем им радостную новость, что нас взяли в сопротивление.
Oh, it's you! How nice!
It is done. We are resistance fighters.
Really?
Sure. I even know the secret knock.
Wow. Then what are we waiting for? We have to go to Janosch and get our instructions. Last one, there's a rotten egg.
But no. Hey, stop. Oh, rats.
Ну что ж, теперь нам надо на рынок и в темный переулок.
Roo, refuse. Roo, refuse. Roo, refuse. Super diffuse. Hey, you can say what you like about those black market bumps, but they have good taste in music. No, wait.
That isn't the secret knock.
I know. I just got a little mixed up. The knock goes.
Wrong again. Beat it.
Crap. It's just because of that snappy groove they play in the marketplace.
И вот как вы думаете, что теперь надо сделать? Честно говоря, я здесь ходил, бродил, не знаю, наверное, больше часа, психовал, матерился, не знал, что делать. Думал, найти надо какие-нибудь затычки для ушей, еще что-нибудь. А нет, это нам разрабы машут ручкой. Надо всего лишь навсего было выключить музыку, как оказалось. В настройках. Вот можно до этого додуматься своими как-то, не знаю, мозгами. Вот просто взять, выключить музыку.
That could be right,
Finally.
but I'm not sure. I can never remember the new knock. Could you not the old one again, just to be sure?
But that's pure harassment.
If you're one of us, then you ought to know it. And this is better not be a knock-knock joke. And this is better not be a knock-knock joke.
Мы просто теперь прячемся в ящике и ждем, пока он выйдет.
Hey, that's enough. I'm coming out now. I don't see the humor in knock-knock jokes. Huh? There's nobody here, so it wasn't a knock-knock joke after all.
That isn't the new knock, Lebo.
Yeah, I forgot it again. Can't I just use the old one?
Oh, yes, okay. But only because it's you.
Now I've got it.
Это был просто трындец. Если бы я не полез в интернет, не стал бы узнавать, что с этим стуком делать все-таки. Про это самое, продрючу все мозги целый час, блин. Я бы так и не догадался до этой фигни.
Hey, That was right.
Of course it was.
Well then, what are you waiting for? Come on in. The door's open.
The door is what?
Ah, another new recruit. At last, our course is getting the attention it deserves, and a smattering of respect.
Say what? What are you getting at?
Attention,
And?
a smattering of respect. Just listen to you giggle.
Stop it! No, wait! Don't stop!
How can I stop if you never tell me what it is that you find so exceedingly humorous?
Bravo! Awesome! But seriously, what place is this? Some kind of circus? Because, you know, I'm really looking for the hideout of the Resistance, not a carnival.
You have come to the right place.
True. Carnival was last week.
I've had toothbrushes that resisted the Organon better.
Why didn't you ever use them?
Have you planned any action for the future?
Friday is karaoke night.
Actually, I was thinking about an operation that has something to do with the Organon. For example, an assassination attempt on Bailiff Argus.
Just last week, Janosch distributed inflammatory pamphlets.
Ugh, lame. But at least it's a start.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he only made one copy, and I had to read over Garleff's shoulder.
Да, блеск.
Oh, hello, Rufus. Have you joined the Resistance too?
That's me, always in the wrong place at the right time. Let's go! Nothing's happening here anyway.
But Janosch said I need to stay here and fight for our grand cause. He's the leader after all, right?
Janosch is an idiot.
Janosch says one must be an idiot to go up against the Organon.
In that case, he's probably overqualified. My concept is better than Janosch's.
Really? But Janosch says his concept is the best. So how can yours be better?
Just wait and see.
This is so exciting.
I would be a much better leader than Janosch.
But Janosch has the master concept.
Bah! Janosch doesn't even know how to pronounce concept.
That's just because of his damaged tongue. He says it's an old injury that never healed properly.
Did he eat too many chili dogs?
25 chili dogs in 10 minutes.
Wow. See? He's as tough as they come.
What do I have to do to make you come along?
I'm so sorry, Rufus, but as long as Janosch is in charge here, I simply can't leave.
How can he be in charge? You can barely understand a word he says.
True genius can never really be understood.
Oh. Don't go away. I'll be right back.
Don't worry, I'm safe here with Janosch.
Greetings, recruit. What's up?
The word is greetings with an S.
That's what I said. Greetings. With an S.
You call yourselves a resistance cell? You look like a bunch of total losers to me.
That may be your first impression, but the truth is, we're a fantasy bunch.
Janice! Would your new friend like a glass of orange juice?
No thanks, Mom. Never again.
Huh. You guys being venturesome?
Well, at least we have a concept.
So, what's your concept?
We're sitting here discussing, snacking on chips, and questioning about unfairness of being oppressed by the Organon.
And what exactly are you hoping to move that way?
Move? Who said anything about moving?
Well, isn't that sort of implied by the term underground movement?
Oh, that, yes. Well, of course we are moving as well.
I wasn't talking about circling the sun and drifting away from the other tectonic plates.
Oh,
Don't tell me those are cardboard swords.
What else? We are pacifists.
Gesundheit. I have come to pick up Goal.
Impossible. She must assist me with essential tactics.
She must what?
Assist? Say, are you shitting on your ears?
Your concept is crap. For crying out loud, you can't even pronounce the word concept properly.
If you have a better concept, then let us know.
I've got to go.
The facilities are upstairs by the front door. FIFA Revolution.
Итак, мы берем слайды, и будет тоже типа мини-игры
Hey,
с правильными ответами.
what is that all about?
I'm taking matters into my own hands now. You want to stop the Organon? I'm all for it. But you're going to need the right leader. Someone who's got courage and charisma.
Check.
With clear elocution.
Check.
In short, someone who could go up against the Organon all by himself if need be.
Cowboy Dodo from the local radio station is charismatic enough.
I was talking about myself, you dodos.
Don't make me laugh. What could possibly qualify you for that kind of responsibility?
What do you think? I've got a concept.
Yes, oh yes! A slideshow! I bet this is going to be so exciting.
Watch and learn.
Oh, what is that? A spot? Impossible to recognize anything.
Нам надо выбирать ответы так, чтобы когда мы закончим свою концепцию, Янош смог ее повторить, не шепелявя, чтоб Руфуш не засмеялся. Поэтому мы сначала выбираем ответ знак.
A symbol.
A symbol?
How mysterious.
The concept sounds pretty exciting already.
Positively mystic, with just a hint of legend.
Shut up, Lebo. And what does it symbolize?
It shows what will become of us if we don't act right away.
Wow, this is shocking.
You're a pretty glib talker.
But do you have any proof for your claim?
I most certainly do. Here.
What's that?
Выбираем вариант ответа
An
2.
Organon bombing fort. The Dark Exchequer has distributed these towers around the planet.
I find that disturbing.
I'm scared.
I don't quite understand. Why would the Organon build towers like that? What's the purpose of those bases?
Our enemy will try to eradicate Deponia.
What? But are you really sure?
Of course.
It's true. The order comes from the Elysian Council of Elders. They have no idea that Deponia is inhabited.
Inconceivable. But what are we going to do about it?
Мы должны организовать
Our
оборону.
team will dare to attack.
Attack the Organon? Are you out of your mind?
We don't even know where to strike.
Yes, we do. I obtained topographical data locating one particular Organon fort.
Wow. He seems to be really well prepared.
I thought there were hundreds of blast towers. Why should we tackle this particular one?
Our enemy might
Здесь, по-моему, мы выбираем второй
detonate a
вариант.
bomb here and put an end to all life, marine and on land.
That's horrible. Rufus is right. We must prevent it at all costs.
But what comes next? What about all the other blast towers?
Goal and her brain implant might mean an important trump in our hand.
So far, I understand it all.
Can you give us a brief summary?
I will do that.
No, you don't have to do that, Janosch. I can do it myself.
No, I will summarize this.
Uh-oh. All right, whatever happens, don't laugh, Rufus.
Show the first slide again, will you?
Exactly. What was that exactly?
An Organon bombing fort. Our enemy will try to eradicate Deponia. Our team will dare to attack.
So far so good. And what is this?
You obtain topographical data locating one particular Organon fort. Our enemy might detonate a bomb here and put an end to all life, marine and on land.
Almost done.
Goal and her brain implant might mean an important trump in our hand.
You've understood everything. Bravo.
That's all very well, but how does it help us?
An Elysian inspector named Cletus is currently here on Deponia. Goal accompanied him. That's why she's here in the first place. Her codes serve to activate the last high boat in Porta Fisco that is supposed to take her back to Elysium. We have to let Elysium know that Deponia is actually inhabited. Therefore, I will take Goal to Elysium.
But of course, you could try to sway the Council of Elders.
Once they learn that Deponia is inhabited, they'll cancel the blast.
But why should you, of all people, go to Elysium?
Because I'm the spitting image of the inspector.
That's highly unlikely.
But it's true! Rufus and Cletus could be twins.
What a strange coincidence.
And it gets even better. Argus's cruiser has docked at the blast tower I indicated. Its mission is to take Cletus and Goal to the high boat in Porta Fisco. During the attack, Goal and I can make use of the ensuing chaos to overwhelm Cletus, and then I will take his place. What do you say? Are you with me?
That sounds very risky.
But it's our only chance. Any more questions?
Yeah.
Wow.
Long live Rufus, our spearhead.
Yay! That was so cool! You made Janos look like a little idiot.
Well, how else would he look compared to somebody my size? Now all I have to do is persuade your last alter ego.
To tell you the truth, I liked you right from the start. You were a lot like Cletus, but you lack his moody, spiteful side.
That's true. Just thinking of that idiot really gets my dander up.
And you're so clueless and bumbling, which makes you very attractive to women.
Thanks. I think.
I had better stay here until you manage to persuade the other two. I must admit that I'm actually a little jealous. Totally weird, isn't it?
Отлично. Малышка Гол теперь тоже на нашей стороне, и нам остается убедить только Леди Гол. Соответственно, что мы делаем? Мы переключаем ее на Леди Гол.
What just happened? I must have been unconscious. No wonder with the air in here.
Forget about it. Once the fungal spores have settled into your lungs, you can breathe normally again.
Huh?
Ну что ж, пока она нам не помощница. Ну что ж, и теперь мы идем мы в Бельвью. Даем миску с орешками этому носу. Так. Что и куда же дальше? Дальше нам надо сюда. Ну, а это уже я, пожалуй, покажу вам в следующем выпуске. Что ж, всем спасибо за просмотр. Надеюсь, вам понравилось. Надеюсь, вам как-то помог мой летсплей, если вы где-то не могли пройти. Ну, что ж, оставайтесь со мной. Всем пока. До новых встреч.